Hi everyone, Tracy Filter here with Tracy's Ink Spot. Today I'm going to introduce you to one of our products that's called adhesive sheets. You can find them on page 157 along with all the other information that you need about our Stampin' Cut and Emboss products. It's also on page 127 with information about our adhesives. So what these are double-sided sticky sheets that are 6 by 12, and they come in a pack of 12. And what you're going to be using them for, specifically in this case, when you have dies that are a little bit more intricate, a little bit more detailed, they might be a little difficult for you to use normal adhesive on, like your seal or something like that. So what we can do is I'm going to take this Love You More Than die from the Love You More Than dies, and that's on page 172. And I'm going to show you how to cut those parts out so that you can use them like stickers, and it's going to be a little bit easier for you to work with them that way. Okay, so I cut a piece of cardstock. This is a scrap, so that's why there's a few little indentations out of it. But I cut this piece of cardstock. It's going to be about the size that I need it. And then I cut a piece of the adhesive sheet to match that size. Now the sheet is, it's just going to be like using your tear and tape where you've got a sticky side and then you peel it off and then there's another sticky side. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find the edge so that you know where the sticky part is. And the sticky is where it's coming off right here. So there are little slits down there where you can grab easier. So sometimes I end up on the crack of one of those, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put down one of them here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off. If you could peel the other direction, you'll get, the flow goes either way. So sometimes I grab one side by mistake and sometimes I grab the other, but both sides will still work perfectly for what you need to do. Okay, so I've got the adhesive stuck on the back of my piece of cardstock that I need to send through my die cut machine. I'm going to be using the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss today. Nice little portable size, works well with all of our smaller dies, and there are some special embossing folders that come to fit in it as well. You can find all the die cutting information on page 157, again, of the current annual catalog. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up those sides. And it might get a little bumpy on the table so sorry if there's a jittery camera. But what you're going to need to do for die cutting, you need your plate number 1, which is your base. Then you're going to want to go ahead and put that second cutting plate on there. So a 1 and a 2, all of these are right here for you that you can see to make the sandwich. So a 1 and a 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that cardstock on there, my die on top of that. Now what we found with using this mini boss, what helps a lot is to have this plate offset just a little bit. So you can see that that is going to go through first. There's just a little bit of it sticking over the edge. It just helps grip and send it through a little bit smoother. And because this is a more intricate die, I am going to actually back it up and let it go through again. Okay, so I've sent that through. Go ahead and set him off to the side. There are my pieces. Now what we've done is we've created stickers out of these pieces now. And what I can do, I'll show you how you can peel those off easily with your Take a Pick tool. So your Take a Pick tool has a nice little pointy end, and you can use this to help you get some of those pieces out. There's little holes designed in the top side of the die to let you poke things through and let those die cut pieces fall out nice and easy. See, there goes one. And there goes another. And there's a third one. And finally, my fourth one. Okay. So I've got those out, and then if there's any of those pieces that are still left inside of the words, like on here, on my love, there's still a little piece left in the E, which we can pick off. And there's a little piece left in the O that need to come out. And let's see, on this one, I do have just a little bit left on the O itself. Okay, so like I said, we've now turned these essentially these 4 words into stickers, and that should be a little easier for you guys to adhere. Make it adhere to your projects. Now, if you have enough fingernails and such, you can just peel off those backs like so. And if you need help with that, otherwise you can use your Take Your Pick tool and get inside there. Now, all you have to do is get all the white part off. And again, there might be remember those splits I showed you earlier? Sometimes that's where the split happens. But now we've got this used as a sticker. I'm just going to lay down one side to start and then gently go across so that I don't end up changing the shape or anything like that of what I've die cut. Okay, so here we'll go again and do the U, same way. Start on one side and just let it naturally fall off to the other side. So love you more. There we go, again, peeling off. And let's see, this one's a little bit trickier. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't curl up on me. There we go, love you more. And our than. So like I said, this works really nice. These adhesive sheets work really nicely with some of your dies that are a little more intricate, like words, or where there's a lot of intricate cutting into a shape. This is going to give you a little bit better adhesion when you're working with those small, delicate pieces. And then as you can see, there's my finished sample, card sample again. So this is the third video that's featuring this card. I'll have the links to the other two available in the description. In one, I showed you how to use your Stamparatus to do your hinge step and to get a better placement on your die cutting images. And then there you see your finished project. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to stamping with you soon. Bye now.